Hey guys, so today is Tag Thursday, and this week I thought I would do the beauty scenario tag. It's kind of old and it's kind of new. I don't know when it started, honestly, but I've seen it for a while, so it's not brand new, but it's not like 4 years old like the one I did last week. I had no idea that tag was 4 years old. It's crazy, but hey, I was being retro, right? And actually next week I have a new tag that I'm starting, so make sure you're subscribed so you can check that out. Alright, so let's get started with the tag. First question is, you have to get rid of all of your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which ones would you pick? And I picked, for high-end, I picked the Estee Lauder Double Wear, because I feel like this one out of all of my high-end ones, and I do have a couple, like most of my drugstore are high-end, so yeah. But anyway, I would keep this one just because I feel this one covers the best. This one gives the nicest finish out of all of them. So yeah, definitely this one. And then for drugstore, I would pick Revlon Color Stay because that's kind of just my go-to every day, and this one lasts all day, so you don't really have to touch up with this one as much. I do have the L'Oreal True Match on today, and I have to say it's given this one a run for its money. But yeah, so those are the two that I would pick for that question. Next question is, you have to go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? Okay, so if someone has lipstick on their teeth, I would tell them, just because I'm an honest person. And the thing is, I've seen people say, well, if the interview's going well, they would tell them, and if it's not, you wouldn't tell them. But my thing is, if the interview's going really, really bad, you're probably not going to get the job, and you're probably not going to see that person again. So who cares if they think you're being rude? But my thing is, it depends on how many people are interviewing me. If it's a group, I wouldn't say anything just because I wouldn't want to embarrass that person. Not just because they were interviewing me, but just I wouldn't do that with friends or anything either. And as far as if I was doing it alone, I probably would tell them, just because if it were me, I'd want to know. I'd want to know if I had lips. Sorry, I can't. I would want to know if there's lipstick on my teeth. I would want someone to tell me, because it means they have my back. So, yeah, I'd tell them. Number 3, you're not feeling yourself and you need to pick me up. Lipstick. Which would you go for? Well, mine is actually this Fergie collection. If you know me, I love Fergie Wet n Wild collection. It's one of my favorite, not just drugstore, but favorite makeup categories, I guess, or brands. Yeah, brands out there. So it'd probably be this one. It's Ferguson Crest Cabernet. Oh yeah, it's like a maroonish red color. And the reason I say this, and I think I talked about this in my lipstick addict tag, yeah, it's my favorite color because it's bright and it's purple, and I love purple. As you can see, I like purpley colors. So I like purpley colors, and it makes me, I think, I don't want to say look my prettiest because that sounds kind of vain, but it does. It does make me look my prettiest, I think. So, yeah, it's definitely this one. And this one's like $2. So I'd feel good about myself because I realized I only spent $2 on this lipstick, and I look fierce, girl. Okay. Number 4. You go back in time to your teenage years, and how would you do your hair and makeup differently? Okay, so if I were doing my hair differently, I wouldn't relax it like I did, because that stuff damaged my hair so bad. Now, if you relax your hair, I'm not judging, I'm talking about myself, I wouldn't have relaxed it. Now that I wear fake hair, spoiler alert, I would have just gone natural, because yeah, that. And makeup differently, I think I would have just, thing is, I probably would have worn some because I didn't really wear anything when I was a teenager. So that's it. And probably, yeah, I probably would have worn more. because I didn't really wear makeup as a teenager. Okay, number 5. You ask your hairdresser for a short, shoulder-length Pixie Lott haircut, but they hear you wrong, and give you a pixie haircut. I know how to read. I don't know why this is taking me so long. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, call your mom and cry hysterically, B, cry in the chair and things get awkward, C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Okay, well, since I wear fake hair, I would just make up for it, just buy some more hair. But back when I did have my actual, like, full thing and went to the hairdresser and all that stuff, my thing is, I would notice a little sooner that they're giving me a pixie cut, so I'd probably say, hey, what are you doing? I think that's really, really short. I would notice, like, hey, they just cut off 4 inches of my hair. But if that actually happened, because this is all hypothetical, I probably would go to the manager and ask for my money back, because that ain't cheap. And yeah, hair grows back, but that's what managers are there for. They're there to help manage. So, I mean, I'm sure the person wouldn't get fired because they misheard you. It's not like they purposely did it. And I would make sure that was possible. I'd be like, hey, they were really nice, but they just cut all my hair off. So I would just like my money back, and most likely most managers will work with you. So, yeah. Number 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break. Oh, I would love that friend forever. And have 1 hour, which do it all palette. Do you bring in your makeup bag? Okay, so if I'm going my 4 days, I'm probably not just bringing one makeup palette. I'm just gonna be honest. But if I did, I'd probably bring this one. It's the Rockstar palette, Bon Jovi by The Bomb. And the only reason I would bring this one is because it has shadows, it has blush, it has highlighter, and it has lip glosses. So there's pretty much everything in there. And if I'm in the city, I'm probably, if I want a little something, not gonna lie, gonna go to Sephora and put some stuff on if I want a little extra. Done it, don't judge. Number 7, your house has been robbed. Okay. And you don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? Okay, 1, I want to know who comes and robs my house and they steal my makeup. That's weird. But if anything, it would be my Naked 1 and my Naked 3 palettes. Not my Naked 2, because that sucker's packaging is awful, and I would be glad they took that thing off my hands and I would just go buy another one. Because the one I have, it's just, I don't even want to show it to you because it's so sad looking. Urban Decay. But I would say this one, my Naked palette, and my Naked 3, because I've spent full price on these. And these are like $52, I think. So that's $100 right there that's gone. That I spent, that I saved. So that's why. It would be these 2. So, I mean, any other thing that I have that's a lot of money, I either saved money on it or that I love, that, or I got it for like a gift. So it would be like, not, I mean, yes, I'd be sad that I lost the gift, but it was, I didn't lose money from it, if that makes any sense. I hope that doesn't sound selfish, but it's the truth. Okay, number 8. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you just pretend you haven't noticed? B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to them? Well, I obviously wouldn't do 3, because that's C, because that's childish. But my thing is, 1, it depends on what makeup it is. If it's like a $2 lipstick, I wouldn't care. But if it's like I said, this thing, it spent $52. I mean, I'd probably say something like, hey, what happened? And ask for the reason. Now, if like something like, hey, it was an accident, I totally didn't mean it, blah, blah, blah. If they felt sorry, I think I would I wouldn't care. But if they were just like, here you go, and just didn't care, I'd probably be really upset. I'd be like, okay. And I wouldn't break up a friendship, but I'd be very careful on letting them borrow something the second time. It's like, fool me once, I don't know, but it's like fool me twice and it's your problem. I don't remember. That's the question. And that's it. That was quick. I liked it. Alright guys, so that's it for the beauty scenario tag. Of course, I tag you guys to do it. And again, make sure you're subscribed so you can see the tag I'm starting next week. I'm really, really excited. It's a new one. A new one. Might be a little hint there. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye. Peace.